Now that you've selected the best possible membrane for your application, it's time to optimize the pressure for your application by running a pressure study. Let's tune in with Kira as she demonstrates how to conduct a pressure study. The first step will be to install a new membrane. Now that you've installed the new membrane and you're ready to begin your pressure study, you're going to start the system and run it for 30 minutes at a low pressure. In this case, we've selected 200 psi based on the assumption that we have a nanofiltration membrane. Once it has been running for 30 minutes, you're ready to begin the pressure study. Kira will demonstrate the pressure study by first reducing the pressure to approximately 100 psi. Once the pressure has been set to 100 psi, Kira will take a data point reading measuring the permeate flow at this pressure. After measuring and recording permeate flow at this pressure, Kira will increase the pressure by 50 psi to the next set point. Once the next set point has been reached, she will again take a permeate flow reading using her stopwatch and graduated cylinder. In order to complete the pressure study, take approximately 6 to 8 pressure readings at 25 or 50 psi intervals. For a UF membrane, test between 50 and 150 psi. For an NF membrane, test between 100 and 400 psi. For a reverse osmosis membrane, test between 200 and 550 psi. As you can see by the graphic insert, the ideal membrane is selected at the point where the curve is no longer linear. Once you have selected the optimum pressure, you are ready to move to the concentration study, our next chapter.